Gas first and then oxygen. And then I left the metal until it goes into a liquid form. And then pour it onto a ingot. Releases the stress from the wire, it makes it soft again. Yeah, and after this the right thickness, then I can re-anneal again so that it's ready to be worked with, and then I can start weaving with it.
One rarely imagines the hard work that goes behind the production of jewelry. And this is not just any jewelry, this is how woven jewelry is made. No doubt, one has to be extra creative, and the man behind it all is 27-year-old Songezo Baleni.
I started my own thing, like to make that woven brand, going back to my culture and use the skill that I've learned as a child onto my jewelry and focus it more on that. Because when you work in the industry, like for a jewelry shop, you get given what to do. You don't do what you like.
Baleni has just completed his bachelor's degree in jewelry design at the Durban University of Technology within the Faculty of Arts and Design. His lecturers, both amazed and proud of Baleni's work, saw no fault in it, and this led to him getting 100%, something that has never happened before in this program.
No, we've never had anyone even vaguely get to 100%. The thing is that just the day before, it coincided with an advisory board meeting. So the jewelers were all here, and they just looked at it and just stood there nodding, thinking, huh, this is amazing. You know, like I would have this in my shop if I could get it. You know, it's the kind of thing that everyone just looks at it and it's almost as if it's out of place here. It should be in a shop. And in a way, that's what we are busy trying to teach the students to do. We're preparing them for that. So when we looked at his work, we just realized that he's been prepared. He's actually achieved everything that we are trying to get students to achieve. And there was no way of finding any fault with it. It was quite a strange experience, you know. We just looked at each other and nodded and said, well, we can't not do that, you know. It would be petty.
I feel honored to get 100% after a lot of work that I've done, working hard, sleeping late, coming during holidays, even on the weekends. So I feel it has paid off.
Baleni hails from a rural village in Mzimkhulu. Even though some people could never imagine themselves living in a rural place without electricity, Baleni finds humor in it all.
And I think it's such a wonderful place, laid back in the rural areas, no electricity. Now when it goes dark, like at night, it goes pitch black, you can't even see your finger in front of your eyes.
This youngster used his humble beginnings as an inspiration, which has now made him stand out from the rest, even enabling him to compete with industry professionals.
I use the same traditional weaving techniques and apply them using precious metals.
He's been doing a lot of work for galleries in Joburg that he sells to. So he's already familiarized himself with the expectation of the industry.
And his mother couldn't be more proud of her son.
Ngiyajabula kakhulu kangaba ngimfisela nje ukuthi nje ke kususela manje aqhubekele phambili angasayeka awenze umsebenzi wakhe ngiyamazi ukukhuthalela umsebenzi wakhe.
Baleni persevered, coming from a rural area with no electricity to a higher education institution in the city. His background did not discourage him. He knew what he wanted and he was determined to achieve it.